And welcome back to the channel. On this video, I want to talk a little bit more about the California e-bike law that recently went into effect for the beginning of 2025 with regard to the Class 3, particularly the Class 3 no throttle on the e-bike. And I was waiting for the next shoe to drop as far as what will happen next. And this isn't a government thing this time that I'm going to talk about. It's more of what a bike company is doing. And that is doing a firmware update, firmware Class 2 update on bikes that were Class 3 and limiting their speed with throttle to 20 miles per hour. And even without throttle, I think the bike is just going to be limited to 20 miles per hour, making it a totally Class 2 e-bike, because that way they can leave the throttle on there, because it's only a Class 2, not a Class 3 e-bike. And they're going to give stickers over top of the stickers that are already on the bike for Class 2, making it a Class 3 e-bike. So that company is called Specialized, and they have two different cargo e-bikes, Globe Haul cargo e-bikes that are, or were, Class 3, that are now Class 2, or can be Class 2 if you do these updates. Now, of course, there's nobody's saying that you have to do this, but to be in compliance with the new California law, they're not taking no chances. So there you go on bikes that are already out there getting updated or downclassed, shall we say. So I'm thinking, what does everyone out there think about this? Now, what do you think of that? Do you like this idea of sending out firmware updates to downgrade your bike from a Class 3 to a Class 2? That way you're able to ride, I suppose, with peace of mind and keeping yourself in legal position. I don't know. And to be honest with you, if somebody asked me what would I do, I don't know what I would do. Because I prefer having the throttle. If I had a choice of having a throttle at 20 miles per hour or no throttle and being able to go 28, I think I would rather have the throttle, even though I have to go slower. But let me know in the comments a couple of things. First of all, do you agree with this firmware update? Would you get it if you had one of these bikes, cargo bikes, that is a Class 3 now, but this update will make it Class 2, and you slap the Class 2 sticker over the Class 3? Would you do that, or would you just keep the bike as is if you were a California, or are a California resident? And if you're not already, what would you do? Would you rather have a throttle and go 20, or no throttle and be able to pedal up to 28? So this update, though, is going to limit the bike to 20 miles an hour, whether you pedal it or not. So I don't know. The only way you're going to go faster, I suppose, is down a hill. But I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention, because is this the start of it? Because I get a feeling that, I know all the new bikes are going to be really what we need to really focus on, because bikes are already out there, like the one I'm riding right now, it's already out here. So, but anyone buying a bike now, from now on in California, that's where we need to see what happens. If you are in the state of California and you have a new e-bike coming, or you're getting ready to purchase one, definitely let us know if you're able to purchase a bike that's different than a class 2, like I mean class 3. Are you able to still get one? Because I think this Specialized with their Globe cargo bikes, I think it's not just for state of California residents. I think this is for anybody that wants to do it, I believe. I'm not sure, but I don't know why you would want to do that unless you had to. But I know any bikes going forward are going to have that downgrade. And I don't know if that means, if you're not in the state of California, if you buy a new bike off of Specialized, like the new cargo bike, would you still, if you're not in the state of California, be able to buy the class 3 version? I think not, but I don't know. I couldn't find anything on that. I tried to talk to them and I couldn't get a response. I wanted a quick response back and I couldn't wait any longer. So I'm assuming that they're going to do this across the board, because I think they're anticipating other states following suit with what California has done. It's a real bummer, I think, this whole thing. Especially when you're limiting it to a class 2, especially on a cargo bike, right? You want as much power as you can get to haul your load, especially if you're doing any hill climbing or anything like that. But we'll see where it goes. I'll keep an eye on all this and update as things progress. That's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to comment on this video or any others, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this new turn of events with a firmware update, or I would call it a downgrade to a class 2 bike, and leave that in the comments below. And once again, thank you for joining me on this video, and until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you later.